Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, who is Raphael Leraux, your resident rapping VTuber here, and today we are going to be checking out the newest song from Baby Metal and Electric Cowboy called Ratatata. Now, I don't really know what to expect with this. I am not familiar with Electric Callboy. I am somewhat familiar with Baby Metal. I've heard them here and there over the years. I feel like really the only song I ever hear from them is Gimme Chocolate, and I know that was made when they was like, I think 12 or something like that. So I have no idea what modern Baby Metal sounds like. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into it. This is Baby Metal and Electric Cowboy with Ratatata. Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but this kind of like heavy dance beat definitely kind of caught me off guard a little bit. Like, I was not expecting something so dancey just from the little bit that I've heard of Baby Metal before. So this may be a little heavier Electric Callboy influence. Like I said, I don't really know their music. I've never heard them before. Oh shit, that was hard. I like the way that they came in. It kind of came in out of nowhere. Yeah, I love the way that sounds, and it balances so well with that heavy dancey beat that they had before. Like, they had a very club feel, and then it just jumped in with that heaviness in the growly tone of his delivery of that chorus. It sounds so good, and it really, really juxtaposes well against that dancey vibe. I fuck with this. Okay, I love the way that that bridge came in. That sounds so nice coming right after that chorus, or I don't know if this is kind of like a post chorus coming in after it, but yeah, this sounds so good alongside that chorus, like surprisingly well. Okay, yeah, that is so catchy. That hook was amazing. Like, that really, really worked so well. Like, it's genuinely interesting to see the way that they combined those two sounds and styles, because you have that very gruff sounding voice in that main chorus part, and then bringing in that very beautiful tone, that very light, soft tone in their vocals, but at the same time, as light and soft as it is, it's not detracting from the energy, but it's actually adding to the energy just in a different way. Oh, that sounds good with the beat coming in. Yeah, this sounds so good together, especially now that it brought in their vocals along with Electric Callboy. Like, this sounds really cohesive. If you weren't aware that it was just a featured track, you would think that they were a group all together. I love those ad libs too. Like, it is so easy to make one of those ooh ooh ad libs sound extremely cheesy, because it kind of is just inherently cheesy, but it fits really well. And I feel like the reason it fits so well is partially because of that very electronic based beat that we got at the beginning. It really feeds into it, because if we just had the guitars and drums, I feel like it wouldn't really have made sense. But because we have the context of everything that's been added in the beat before that, that ad lib actually adds a lot of energy to it, as opposed to making it a little bit cringe, which normally that particular type of ad lib would do. Yeah, see, it has almost a 90s or early 2000s dance vibe to it, which I think works really, really well with the high energy that they've been giving the rest of the track. Yeah, and that harmony with him much lower, so he's not taking away from her voice, but he's adding a little bit of depth to it by being just slightly below her. The mixing on this is brilliant. And the way they just keep ramping up the energy. This is something that a lot of songs are missing these days. And I know I'm gonna sound like an old man with this, but like back in the day when you would listen to energetic songs, you would get valleys. Like if you look at the song waves for a lot of songs, you are gonna see essentially just a straight block going across because everything is all the same levels. This has a lot of valleys and peaks. It has a lot of highs and lows. You have a lot of really high energy, high aggression in some moments, but then you have a lot of moments where it allows itself to just breathe, and that's when Baby Metal is coming in with some of those softer vocals, or even the singer for Electric Callboy comes in with those softer vocals, and then it goes right back into that high energy. Those highs and lows are really, really important in making a song memorable, making a song fun, and making a song have replay value. And that is something that's missing in a lot of music these days, which I genuinely wish would come back a lot more frequently. This is a perfect example of playing with those dynamics though. Oh, I love the way that they did that, the way that the music came in while she was singing. Like she started off with the music kind of pulled back and then it comes back in. What that does is it acts almost as a trigger in the listener's mind. That is a memorable moment. That is a moment that people are going to lose their shit over if they see this song performed live. And that's what I'm talking about with those highs and lows. See, and then adding those chants once again, live, this song would go ape shit. This shit would go bananas. Like the callbacks, the call and response moments when you are live performing it, the audience always loses their shit, especially when you have something so energetic and then you toss in that call and response after that. Yeah, this song I genuinely want to see performed live because there is so much energy and so many peaks and valleys in it. This is a masterclass in crafting a catchy song that isn't just an earworm but is actually enjoyable. Oh, I love the way that it ended too. That was so dope. Already, that was Baby Metal and Electric Callboy with Ratatata. I know I sound goofy as fuck when I say it. But this song was a masterclass at catchy songwriting. Everything about it was catchy and memorable. The mixing was on point. The production was on point. I genuinely had so much fun listening to this one, and I really see myself putting this in rotation. This is going in a playlist ASAP. This was a lot of fun to listen to, and this is probably going in a workout playlist, honestly. The amount of energy that they were giving, both bands were giving so much energy, but they also knew when to pull back and allow the song to breathe, which gives it so much more space to pick back up, and when it hits again, it ends up hitting harder because it had that chance to breathe and be a little bit soft. This song was great. This song was fantastic. I'm throwing this on the playlist ASAP. Honestly, as soon as I turn this camera off, I'm probably running the song back anyway. Thank y'all so much for listening. Once again, make sure that y'all show love to the original artist. Make sure you show love to the artist because it helps so much. Please like, comment, subscribe here because it helps me out exponentially. Like, y'all really don't understand how much us small content creators really need that kind of support and engagement for the algorithm. Thank y'all so much, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next song.
Missing you feels like a song with no chorus. Song with no chorus. Missing you feel like a song with no chorus.
square tight. We blind in the headlights. We high, hit a new heights. Breathe out, bit a new life. And we finna paint a picture like Picasso. Got my baby and I feed it like Kylo. And know I'm finna eat it like a Tylo. Got my shorty so divine like Tylo.